A full field of DeSoto Champ carts, the Thundering Herd, down the back straightaway. They are lined up nose to tail. The drivers are strapped into their cars, hand restraints on, being shown the one to go sign. Greg Roback going to look them over. They're side by side off of turn number 4. Green flags out, we're racing. Green flags out, we're racing. 3 wide already, back down into turn number 1. Stacked impact, side by side, up off of turn number 2. Looks like the line moving down on the inside. Trying to catch the numbers as they come up off of turn number 4. Your leader out front going to be the 29 machine of Ron Sanford. In second going to be the number 3 of Raymond Falwell. We know this will change pretty quick. Then it's going to be the 96 of Ron Letourneau. He is sitting in the 3rd spot. Now Letourneau going to drop back to 4th, overtaking the 3rd spot. That's going to be the 00 machine of Robin Pope. Ron Letourneau, taking a big jump down across turn number 4. That's your leader, the number 29 machine. Now watch the second pack start to run him down. Now they got to fan out. J.D. Corden back in the 5th spot, leader of the second pack. Right behind him, that's going to be the 14 machine of Tim Simons. Those two have been drafting well together. They are starting to run down the front pack. Robin Pope, your leader out front. Letourneau in second, the 96 machine. J.D. Corden looking down to the inside. Here comes the 14 of Simons. Down low, throws the chrome horn to him. Some bump trap help coming up off of turn number 4. Stanford in the 3rd spot, the 24 machine. Scott Stevens, was your 3rd place car, has now dropped back to 6th. Robin Pope, your leader. Ron Letourneau in second. 3rd, J.D. Corden. 4th is going to be the 14 of Tim Simons. 5th is going to be the number 3 machine of Raymond Falwell. Then they're going to be stacked up side by side behind him. 4 cars. Swinging it out, making it 3 wide. Now they drop back 2 by 2. 2-cart breakaway out front. Robin Pope, your leader in the 00. Ron Letourneau in second in the black 96 with the fluorescent yellow numbers. 3rd is going to be J.D. Corden in the 99. 4th is going to be the 14 of Tim Simons. 5th is going to be the number 3 of Raymond Falwell. Right behind him, his drafting partner, that's going to be the 70 of Tim Moore. Tension in the pits, Outlaw Street Stocks to staging, Outlaw Street Stocks to staging. Halfway point, 10 laps at the books, 10 to go for the DeSoto Champ Kart Series. Now it's going to get close. Ron Letourneau looking down to the inside of the 00 of Pope. They rub bumpers and they side by side. Now they're back to nose to tail. Your top 2 cars scrubbed off some speed. Now they're going to have to regain the momentum, but here comes the 99 of J.D. Corden and the 14 of Tim Simons. J.D. Corden starting to close in, starting to catch the draft off those front 2 carts as they come up off of turn number 4. Ron Letourneau, your leader. Robin Pope in second. J.D. Corden 3rd. That is the yellow car, the number 99. 4th is going to be the number 14 of Tim Simons. They're starting to close in on your leaders. Ron Letourneau looks down to the inside. Pope tries to pull up top. Now it's a 4-cart battle for the lead. 4-cart draft for the lead. Down into turn number 2. J.D. Corden looking down to the inside of Robin Pope. Tim Simons trying to pull up some drafting help. He does so. Puts it right down on the inside. J.D. Gordon trying to get down on the inside of Robin Pope. They touch fenders side by side. Down the back straightaway for second. Simons trying to give that bump draft help to the 99 of J.D. Gordon. They run out of steam and have to get back in line. 15 laps in the books that time by. It is 5 to go. Down the back straightaway. J.D. Gordon looks down to the inside. Everybody threads the needle down into turn number 4. Slower traffic on the inside. J.D. Gordon jumping up front. Now down on the inside. Tim Simons trying to get around the 0-0 of Robin Pope. They bang on each other. Pope drops back to spin. Turn number 4. 4 laps to go. Green flag's out. We're racing. J.D. Gordon was looking for some drafting help. The 0-0, Robin Pope pulled out to the high side to try to make the pass. The number 14 tried to help the 99, couldn't do it. Now Ron Letourneau all over the back bumper of J.D. Gordon. They are now up to full speed as they come up off of turn number 4. J.D. Gordon, your leader. Ron Letourneau in second. Third going to be the number 3 of Raymond Falwell. Falwell, the number 3 machine, is up in the third spot. Right behind him, that's going to be the 0-0 of Robin Pope and the 14 machine of Tim Simons. Now from second on back, they file it out side by side, down on the inside. Falwell trying to make a move, makes contact, they go up the track. Falwell, Ron Letourneau. Green flags out, we're racing. J.D. Gordon, your leader, down into turn number 1. In second, the 0-0 machine of Robin Pope. Robin Pope in second. Tim Simons third. 2 laps to go. That time by. Everybody waiting to find a drafting partner who's going to make the move, and when are they going to make it? The white flag is out. J.D. Gordon, your leader. Robin Pope in second. Tim Simons third. Fourth is going to be the 29 machine of Ron Sanford. Sanford sitting back in the 4th spot. Everybody looking for a drafting partner. They sort it out just a little bit. Robin Pope starting to close in on Gordon. Tim Simons right there. They're locked up on their bumper. Spin up in turn 3 and 4. Everybody comes by. J.D. Gordon takes the win. Robin Pope second. Tim winner, the number 99, J.D. Gordon. Man, that drafting partners are hard to find in this stuff, isn't it?
Man, you have no idea. I was glad that Tim stayed with me because if the caution probably wouldn't have come out and those two didn't mess up down the back show, we probably wouldn't have caught them. But they messed up. That was their fault. Thank you, Robin. But cautions came out, caught up. It was great. And with Tim behind me, you know, he's fast. And I knew we were going to catch him, just not win. And I just glad he thanked behind me. So I got to thank Tim for staying behind me. I got to thank TS Racing, Victor Peters, Todd Spod, Vega Tires. Got to thank my dad most of all, and all the fans for coming out tonight.
This young man is worn out. Your winner, the number 99, J.D. Gordon. Ain't right. He thanked you.
Pretty used to running second behind him. Maybe eventually I'll get on the other side of it.
Man, what a run for you, Robin Pope, and the number 0-0 machine. Anybody you want to thank tonight, Robin?
Just my parents, Todd Miller, for building an excellent engine, and hopefully we'll get it up there next time.
Definitely exciting race tonight. Thank you very much. Finishing second tonight, the 0-0, Robin Pope. Coming back here, I tell you what, this is a sharp-looking car. What car?
Gray, silver. I don't know.
Definitely a good-looking car. Tim Simons finishing third tonight. You and J.D. worked really well in the draft, bud.
Yeah, we always seem to work really good together. When the features roll around, we weren't catching the leaders as much as I wanted to, but they started racing each other, and we just really started pulling in and got a little loose at the end, but lost a spot or two, but I'll take third.
Anybody you want to thank tonight, Tim?
Mike Portman for letting me drive, Pete Portman for building a really strong motor, and TS Racing, Vega, Phil Harp, you know, everyone who helps with this series.
Well, we're definitely glad you guys come down here. It was definitely exciting from where we were sitting, and we know it was exciting there. Finishing third tonight, the number 14, Tim Simons.